Sony saw one of our videos. James Matthews was here yesterday.
We had lunch with James Matthews.
You have to pretend like we're not the biggest fans in the world.
We're not,
we're not. Cool.
He's alright. He's alright.
We love you, James.
We've travelled 3 hours this morning, all the way to sunny Wales, and we're going to be partaking in a big photography show. All the big brands are there, like Sony and stuff, you know, the best camera brand in the world.
Not interested. More importantly, James Matthews is there.
James Matthews is there, yes.
Down on you lot. I hope you're all sweet.
There's some big names there. There's like Philip Bloom and Martin Parr is doing a talk on Saturday. Unfortunately, we're going to miss that, but maybe we'll bump into him.
Yeah, a little bit nervous for our first ever workshop. We've got one today and another one tomorrow.
We'll try and show you some of that behind the scenes.
Excited.
We've got just under a couple of hours to prepare. Let's go.
That is an entire film set in there.
In one case. One little case.
Quite big, but okay.
I can't believe it, but we just bumped into some guys that saw our potato reel,
yeah, these guys
and they've got it in the group chat.
They don't even know it yet. The whole world has seen this reel.
In the group chat a few days ago.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Look at them in the naughty corner over there. Look at them in the naughty corner. Hilarious. Hilarious. We love Nikon, really.
Yeah, but we never shoot it.
yeah, but I'd never touch it.
So we're here at the Wales and West Photography Show because we're hosting a workshop. Like Format High Tech have got us out here, and we're running 2 workshops and doing a creator round table talk as well, which is super cool. But basically, we're going to be here in this corner and we're going to be doing a talk about how to nail the hero shot. So we've like carved out this little bit of a niche for ourselves in the industry where we're combining our favorite things about filmmaking with like traditional marketing, advertising in terms of like, you know, social media, so not that traditional. So we built out like this mini set which is supposed to represent, you know, like any size set from just a full house film set to a product business. And yeah, we're applying the different concepts and stuff that we've learned over the past few years to that. And yeah, love it. It's going really well. So if you want a YouTube video on like basically what we're doing in this workshop here, let us know. Sick.
Legend.
We have just finished our workshop. Super nerve-wracking, but actually a lot of people came.
A lot of people came and it was fun, and people seemed to actually enjoy it, so...
Yeah, maybe we'll do more in the future. We'll see. Very nervous.
But now we're about to grab lunch with James Matthews, so... See you later. It's been so cool so far. Like, to be able to just speak to people who, well, everyone is geeking out about cameras and kind of just hanging out with people who are like-minded, and just, you always, whoever you speak to, you've got like a common thread straight away.
The people.
The legends.
You're from Nottingham.
There's Emily.
Okay, cool.
The people.
Hello.
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 Olympus crew.
We're OM system now.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry. OM system. Are you recording?
Yeah.
I have a feeling that in a second we're going to be on that big screen there. Our faces are going to be there.
No, we're not.
We are.
No, we're not.
There's Dibs, we know him. He's our friend. Say hello.
Hello.
There's Courtney, she's our friend as well. That's Josh Cameron, he's our friend as well.
Hello.
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 Lewis, also our friend. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Yes. Emily, also our friend. There's Emily. That is a big screen. We should have a selfie with it.
I'm currently planning a heist of epic proportions. This is our first ever in-person event thanks to COVID and the likes, and it has been an amazing opportunity to make friends, speak to people who are just super excited about the same things that you are.
Nerds, basically nerds, camera
We're
nerds.
all nerds.
Camera
yes.
friends.
Nerds.
Yes. And just generally, it's such a good vibe. Everyone kind of like is friendly, and just the industry brings you together, I guess, right?
This is quite a small convention compared to, like, for example, the one that's in, like, the huge one that's in Birmingham. But it's been so intimate, and I'd like highly recommend, if you're a creator, to get yourself down to these kind of
Events.
Get yourself a community.
Absolutely. You'll find it
There's
so much
nothing
easier.
like it. So you may or may not have found the perfect vlogging camera.
So it's an FX3 and a Takina 18mm cine lens, and we're going to see if we can vlog with it. I can just about hold it with two hands. So, right, let's
With
see.
an iPad.
Are you ready? Hey everyone, it's Bart here from Triostories, and we're here at the Wales and West show with Format High Tech. What are you getting over a G Master equivalent of a prime lens?
I think the priorities are different. I mean, you know, we all know that the G Masters and stuff are like really sharp and everything else.
Yeah.
But there's just greater attention paid to other things. Specifically, what happens when you alter the focus? How does that look? What happens in the highlights? How does the out of focus area actually look? And when you, how does that sort of drop off? And if you think about a movie, there's a specific look about what the person over the shoulder looks like when they're slightly out of focus. And you know, and not all cine lenses do that the same way. But the point is that that's the priority. It's like, you know, it's not just, is this really shoot super sharp? It's when that is sharp, what does that look like? Or what does the light bulb over there look like? And then, you know, obviously a lot of the things that happen these days are around character. So actually not being perfect is another thing that is coming into a lot of cinema lenses. So vintage is a big thing, and those vintage characteristics are quite often taken into modern cinema lenses. In a way which you wouldn't really want it in a G Master, because in the G Master the whole idea is to be everything to be super sharp,
perfect as possible.
And that your subject really pops out from the background. And sometimes that's desirable, sometimes that's not. But it's just a different set of considerations. And then there's the mechanical considerations, which are like this is designed to be used in a cinema camera, which is much bigger. We normally use a motor to focus.
It's got a certain weighting and be consistent.
And you know, and this is the focus from near to far, or from minimum to maximum is like, you know, it's load. The throw is massive. You want a photo lens to be that big.
Very precise on the small moves.
Because still a lot of the G Masters that we use for video as YouTubers or as filmmakers, whatever, are photo first, aren't they? The design is photo first.
Yeah, they're absolutely photo
They
first.
just work with video, but yeah.
And the breathing is the other one that is, you know, really big. So if you watch this, you know, if I'm focusing from super close,
Sometimes we zoom more
to there, and then to the background, you see how that, the size of that doesn't actually change. You know, you do that on almost, not every, but almost any photo lens, it's just going to go like that. I mean, I think a lot of the things about these lenses are designed to not distract you when you're watching a movie or a TV show. So you shouldn't go, oh, that's a weird lens effect.
Yeah, it should be just in
You should be not just in the story, you should be just following what's going on in the drama. And so anything that sort of goes, what the hell was that? Makes you...
The best filmmaking is when you don't notice the filmmaking.
Yeah, that's right.